What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, I came across a video that I thought was amazing that I want to share with you guys. And it goes along the lines of further showing proof that America itself is becoming unhinged, if not already. And the story we're talking about today took place last month, but now video evidence has just come out of a vicious assault out there in Edmonds, Washington. Shout out Edmonds. And this looks like it was at an Asian massage parlor. And the guy you see here, Colin Boswell, 48-year-old savage, who's a customer of this place for some odd reason, went in there and begin to mollywhop all of the female masseuses in this said massage parlor. He did it with his hands, and he also did it with a metal coat rack, which you'll see in the video. I don't know what brings this much wrath out of men in a place of service, but this guy is a total animal. And what's bad is how the legal system is letting this guy, or handling him rather. This is a damn joke, just like the justice system. Take a look. I'll explain it in commentary.
Newly obtained video by Fox 13 sheds light on the terrifying assault inside an Edmonds massage spa 1 month ago. Fox 13's Lauren Donovan has been sifting through hours of body camera footage and surveillance from inside that business.
As she explains, the man seen throwing women to the ground allegedly told Edmonds police officers he intended to kill them and had a knife on him.
Edmonds police tell me this is one of those cases that raises the hair on the back of your neck, even for the most seasoned detectives. And before we dive back into it, I want to warn you, the content is graphic. The two women you are about to see assaulted on camera survived despite broken bones and bruises in a brutal beating.
Screams ring out inside an Edmonds massage spa as a violent chase ensues. A terrified masseuse runs from her attacker, all caught on camera. When her coworker tries to help, he knocks her to the ground. The masseuse he's after escapes outside, but that doesn't stop him. He eventually gets a hold of her, and then we see the other woman frantic, running across the parking lot for help. The man who strides back inside coolly has been identified by authorities as 48-year-old Colin Boswell, and he's facing attempted murder charges. What you're watching has been labeled a targeted attack, and it happened more than a month ago. Edmonds police just released this footage I only got my hands on through a public records request. And it's not just surveillance we're sifting through, but what was captured on body camera as well. In this one, you see a once tranquil space turned upside down.
Yeah, it's like a coat rack.
Upon arriving at Eva Spa on Edmonds Way, investigating officers were told Boswell used that coat rack to brutalize the victims.
On the ground right now.
Meantime, officers across the street
Keep your hands on the ground.
cornered and apprehended him.
We're coming up.
Later on, we see him in police custody, cuffed to the hood of a squad car, shirtless. His clothes and belongings scattered across the ground by a nearby dumpster.
This is all his stuff?
Yeah, this is what he had on him.
All the blood and shit all over?
Blood, he has blood on the gloves that he has that for here. He took pictures of. We're going to take those.
Okay.
Could have been from his own finger, though.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's there's
Okay.
those two women are super bloody.
Both were hospitalized. Boswell's bail set at $1 million. While in the court system, he's proved difficult, failing to appear before a judge at least 6 different times. There's been a competency hearing, and questions persist as to his motive. So to help us get closer to answering that, I want to show you this. Surveillance footage inside the establishment from late August, 1 week before, shows Boswell in a mask paying at the register. Nothing violent, but it shows he was indeed a customer and exhibited behavior a far cry from the scary encounter we just watched together.
I just checked, and Boswell is still being held in the Snohomish County Jail. He's got a jury's trial set for mid-November. Reporting in the newsroom, Lauren Donovan, Fox 13 News.
Ain't that something? I'm going to talk about 3 things. with you regarding this video. First thing is this. There's no why as to why he did this. And we see a lot of crimes where people do some of the most savage shit, and they're not made to come clean about the why they did what they did in a court of law. Let me read this to you real fast. Says this guy was arrested at the Walgreens parking lot across the street. He ran across the street. Said the women left the building. The man could be seen hitting them, but ran across the street when he realized someone had called the police. So he knew he was doing wrong, and then he ran after somebody when he knew the police was coming. He was arrested in the Walgreens parking lot. Police said he was wearing gloves with blood dripping from them, and that while they were handcuffing him, he said, "I'm very displeased. I didn't kill those ladies, but I just couldn't. I didn't even bring a blade." Well, hands are just as deadly as a blade, sir. And you made a conscious decision to go in there and commit carnage on females at a job that provides a service that you yourself frequent. So why did you do it? There's nobody ever in court that makes these people stand and be accountable for whatever sick shit they do. And a lot of times when you ask them, they sound like 4-year-old kids. I don't know. Yeah, well, you better know something, because you're going to get dealt with today. They need to start handling motherfuckers like that. Stand and be accountable for the savagery that you perform in this world. This guy went in there and beat the shit out of 2 women. Look, he attacked 2 massage therapists, right? Leaving one unconscious. He beat them with a metal coat rack. Said the women were filled with blood. The one girl, I guess the one dressed in the black that he was snatching and she tried to run out of there, the one he was initially attacking was the one in the room with him, I guess. They said earlier he knocked one of the people unconscious, so I don't know if it's 2 women or 3. They said they suffered this attack for several minutes before they were able to escape. So he was in there busting ass. You think about that. Another thing is this. Look how the justice system treat him. Do you know this guy had 6 failures to appear in court? You have legal representation, whether it's a paid public defender or not. And they give you the luxury to where you don't have to go and be held accountable in the court of law when it's your day in court. On top of that, folks, get this. They've had 3 delays in this court. It's as simple as black and white. He beat the shit out of 2 women in the store. And they keep getting delays for this. Makes no sense. Shouldn't be none of that shit. Especially when you do some savage shit. This guy bailed $1 million. Yet he get to tell when he gonna go to court and when he don't. No penalty comes from that. So I don't feel like dealing with that shit while people are still recovering from their wounds and psychological trauma a month before from something he did that he did not have to do. Nobody ever gets real justice in the justice system. They don't. They don't. Look at this shit. On top of that, let's look at this. When you look at this type of stuff, right? The psychological trauma that victims go through at a job where a door is open, where anybody can walk in at any given time, especially nowadays with these random acts of violence, it's just as dangerous as being any other job where you come in contact of violent people as it is doing something as simple as fast food, a massage parlor, a nail salon, or any place where random people can come in there and see you. And this is just how it is. Business owners every day open with their own keys, open a door to a business to provide a service for a neighborhood and customers that come through, welcoming them. They should be able to do that without a risk of them losing their life because one of their customers is a nut job. This is just the reality out here now. Shit is crazy, y'all. Seriously. Any job you have, you might not come back home. And it might not just be at the job. It might be to and fro your transit from said place of business. It's like all of America now is like going through a New York City subway. You don't even know if you'll make it to the train or make it out after you get on the train. It's wild. All of America then turned into the running of the wildebeest. You got lions, hyenas, crocodiles, all kind of shit. And nobody's seen this coming. We got the biggest and brightest minds out here that make laws and control order, and nobody sees this coming. Or, like I honestly believe, the ones that do are so low on the ladder that by the time their screams for change go up the rungs, they echo out, the message is garbled. And nobody has the time in their own selfishness to decipher the code. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Unfortunate this happened. Them old women. And this dude, looking at his face, you can already tell he got issues going on inside his heart and mind that he need to deal with. It's a problem with self, not others. And when people learn to look within and fix the battle within themselves, better off all of us to be. See you in the next video. Take care.